Okay. Hey, Holly, Rachel Ray, Ralph, Maureen. How is everybody doing? I have really old coffee that's like, doesn't even have any ice in it anymore because it's all melted. That's why it doesn't even look that good. How is everybody doing? Hey, Miranda, Lucy, Tori, Stein, Sophie, Amanda, Liz, Heidi, Crystal. How's everybody doing, Danny? Hi, Amanda. Woo. Hey, Amy, I've been missing you guys. How's everybody doing? We should be a little more pumped up, don't you think?
I know.
DJ Sean is in a mellow 3-day weekend mood. Whoa, I just bumped the table. Sorry. How is everybody? Hi, Yoitz. Yoitz is here. Oh, Sherry, you got your t-shirt. Yay. I still want to say Shar. That's hence the stuttering that happened just then. Hey, Ava. Woo. How is everybody? Today's been a really good day so far, actually. It's just, there's stuff I can't even really tell you about, which then makes me feel like such a douchebag. But it's exciting stuff. Oh, Amanda subbed. Yay. Woo. Oh, I got so excited I shook the ground and everything just shook. But since I've had such a good day, I'm going to do a giveaway. Because, we've got a lot of stuff. I forgot to bring my giveaway box over closer, so hold on. Bear with me. Because now it's full of so many goodies, you guys. And there are we only have 2 hats left, you guys. Only 2. I mean, there's 3, but I'm keeping this one for myself. But there's only 2 of these left. Have you gotten them? That's it. When they're gone, they're gone. These were very popular, by the way. I think Carly and Allie could totally, make a living off of hat design, because you guys. And if you're wondering where to find them, go to Etsy and just search for Katie. But I learned in the last live stream that wearing a hat makes me very sweaty. But this is mine, and there are 2 left. Thanks, Cher, for the likes. Woo. Oh my God. I also, because I kept some bubble wrap to send things out to you guys, I almost couldn't find my cowbell. Almost lost my cowbell. Hey, Sophie Joe. I just found your letter again. You'd sent a letter and a package a while back, Sophie Joe, and I just was cleaning up my desk, and I was like, oh, I read your note again. It was very cute with all it was like a bunch of peel-off notes, I guess, or it wasn't Post-its, but kind of like Post-its. Hey, Miranda, thanks for the likes. So, okay, how does this work? But I Don't Care is asking. You can ask questions in the chat. You can get ready and queue in the guests. Oh, Amanda's also a Patreon patron. Woo. Melody, thank you. Thank you so much for the likes, you guys. Okay, and Sean is here. He's right over behind me, Maureen. Sorry, I just ate lunch, so I'm a little burpy. But I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway already because I've had such a good day, and hopefully I can share things with you as things move forward. Thanks, Lucy B. Thanks, Melody. Woo. So, and thanks, Just Joey, for inviting your fans. And don't forget to capture moments, let people know that we're going live. I know some people still get, confused about the time differences and all that stuff. But anyway, do you mind, can we turn off the music?
Yep.
Okay, cool. It starts to get distracting to me. But anyway, so thanks, Miranda. Woo. You guys already 10,000 likes. Sweet mother. Oh, you got a new kitten. We'll have to be guesting Sophie Joe. Yay, Amanda's off of work. So anyways, I had such a good day today, and hopefully I can share more about why today was a good day soon, but I wanted to do a giveaway right away, okay? So, things that we have a couple t-shirts left from last month's Patreon gift that say, it's like, love yourself. Yay. We have a couple different sizes. We have 3 different t-shirts, and then I have a couple extras, as always, of the ones that went out this month. Do you guys like them? Aren't they beautiful? Yay!
And those designs came from?
This design came from Carly.
I think it's Carly and Rachel, the Design Factory.
I know they are. Carly, I think you should become... Oh, you like the heart one, Amanda? Carly should become like a whole t-shirt, hat, merch designer. We found your calling. We also have so many things, you guys. Do you remember these, the little sparkly things that go on your pillows, the pillowcases? Those are amazing. We've got a ton of, if I can get those back in there. I've still got that knitted hat from Jen Asbell. We've got coloring books. We've got those fidget toys that look like peas. Remember those? We've got a lot of goodies. So, I would love to do a giveaway. Alec, that's awesome, Sean. Thanks, orbiting around. Woo, woo, woo. And thanks for inviting your fan, Sophie Jo. So anyways, I'm going to do a giveaway here in a few minutes, so get ready.
How do I invite my fans, you may ask?
Oh, Sean's, how do you invite? I don't know how you invite your fans. Oh. I've done it before. Don't you just say, send a little quick message and send it out? I don't know.
It's the 3 little dots next to the thumbs up.
Oh, it's the 3 little dots next to the thumbs up that look like these?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So anyways, I was thinking of you, Holly, today because I really want to go get sushi, and Sean and I still have that gift card burning a hole in our pocket. So maybe we have friends coming in town this weekend. Maybe if they want to go, we'll go and use it. But maybe we'll go on like Tuesday when nobody will be there after the 3-day weekend. Woo, woo, woo. But I've been really wanting to use it. Why wasn't I notified of your live? How come I don't know, Felix the cat? I'm not 100% sure. That's very weird. Okay, so anyways, how is everybody doing today? What are you guys up to? What do you want to do? We need to set our goals. Because I have a few goals. Like we need to clean this office. Sean and I have got, you guys, the mess is real. And so, that's one of my goals. But for the sake of the live stream, ooh, house hunting today. Kai, that's so exciting. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, Carly, I'm so sorry. She has a migraine. Womp, womp. Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda, as everybody. I hope you all feel better. Okay, these goals will be for the live stream. Obviously, I think it's important to set goals. Sorry, I got a hair tickling me. I think it's important to set goals each and every day. It keeps me going, keeps me focused, all that good stuff. But for now, for the live stream, what do we want to happen for, let's say, at 100,000 likes? Because we're already going to do a giveaway. I'm just doing a giveaway from the start because today was such a good day. So I want to share in the love and send somebody something super, super fun. And I think since Melody is just smashing that like button, let's give Melody the giveaway. Melody, let me know.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure somebody walks in. Somebody stumbles upon my live stream. They're like, what the hell is this? Pump it up, why your feet are thumping, and the jam is pumping. Such a good song. A little more. You guys want to know a funny story about this song? So my brother and I are we're not the youngest of the cousins. We have one more set of cousins, thanks Taylor, that are a little younger than us, but we're the youngest. And my cousin Tracy used to love that song. And I was a little kid and we were in the back of her Thunderbird. We were going down the street. We were super, super cool, super cool. And I thought because of my age, when it says, get your booty on the dance floor, I thought it was booties, like slippers, like little kid shoes, oh, you get your feet on the dance floor. And in my head to this day, I still envision little knit booties. Get your booties on the floor tonight. But, you know. Oh, we got a cannon, shit. You guys. Woo, 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 woo. Who is it? More cowbell. I love it. Thanks, Ava. Woo, 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 woo. Hit the deck. Hit the deck, everybody. Oh, Sean's got the...
Is it Friday? Is this a long weekend? What is happening?
Oh, okay, Maureen, On the Couch with Sean was supposed to be today. However, Sean does not feel ready. So it will be...
Well, no, that night. I have to jump back and forth between this and work, so... He
has to work a little, too, is really the issue.
So, but it will be
But it will be the next broadcast, which will be Wednesday morning. Let me check my schedule. And I'm sorry for the miscommunication. Hold on. Phone. Let's see. Why does it, when you want to use your phone, all of a sudden it's like, you have a new update? I'm like, I don't have time for that. So it'll be Wednesday the 31st at 9 a.m. Can we do it? Because I have a lunch at noon, so we'll be on there then. So I'm sorry, but Sean has some work to do. Ooh, I almost dropped my coffee. Thanks, Barbino. Thanks for inviting all your fans. Woo, woo, woo. 9 a.m. in the UK. Add 8 hours? I think it's 8 hours. Add 8 hours, you guys. Okay, so Anyways, I didn't catch what Melody wanted of a giveaway. We have fidget toys. We have those little sequin pillowcases. We have t-shirts. We have coloring books. We have, remember we have the little zipper pouches that look like people? Filled with cool pens and stuff. Those twistables. We have all sorts of stuff. Did we hear what Melody wanted? Did you tell us what you wanted? She was smashing that like button from the get. And so I'm happy to accommodate. We also have some fuzzy socks and some socks that look like, I think they're from Frozen. So let's see what Melody wants. Okay, so, and also we need to set our goals. So let me know, honey, if you see Melody's request. Okay, so 100K, 100,000 likes. Do we want to do a giveaway? If we get to 10 cannons, what do we want to do? Because we already have one. Ta-ta! You guys have to let me know. Giveaway? Jessica wants a giveaway. 100K, we do a giveaway. I think that's fair. A dance-off.
Are you jotting this down?
I am.
Oh, you know what?
I have my notes.
You could guess somebody, and the two you could dance off.
Would someone want to guess dance-off? Twisty pencils. Oh, yeah, they do have their twisty pencils, too. Okay. No, she's not clicking the like button, but I don't care 400 times. Down below where you enter your chat is where you can pick different things that you want to do.
I think Maureen wants to guess dance-off.
Oh, Maureen.
I don't know if she has what it takes.
I think Maureen has what it takes. Okay, at 150K, I think that's a 150K, I'll dance off to pump up the jam with one of you lucky people. And we'll get to vote. I'll say dance. I put dance off with Kenyon at 150K. Cool? I have what it takes for sure. See? I love the confidence. Yay! Hey, orbiting around. Thank you so much for the likes.
What's up, Barbie?
Woo, 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 woo. Okay. At 150K, you come to the UK. I would love to come to the UK. I hopefully can come soon. I'm working on it, okay? I know. Pump up the jam. Pump it. Pump up the jam. Okay. Sean is also playing the lottery over there. Okay, at 200K. Thanks, but I don't care. Woo, woo, woo. 150K back to Amsterdam. I would love to. I'm hoping, thanks Amy S, I'm hoping that they will do VidCon over there again and I'll get to come back and see all your beautiful faces next year. Okay. Oh, your mom watches too, Jessica? That's awesome. And then, okay, so at 200K, what do we want to do? I tried explaining more cowbell to my mom today. The confusion was real. She has to watch the more cowbell SNL skit, Sophie, I think. To Sean, for Sean to dance at 200K. We want Sean to dance. We could do more.
No, that happened once already.
He says that was a one-time only thing.
My foot is still sore.
His foot is still sore. He tells lies. Although the leathers are still right there in the closet.
They come out every 5 years. I'm like a cicada.
They make you're like a cicada. You guys, oh my God. Sean sings at 200K. If we get, well, he has work to do. I was like, if we get to more, I'll do a YouTube challenge. I can do that, Amy. I have no problem with that. Let's see. A singing video. We don't have any kids. Pretty light skin. We do not. I think that I want fur babies, not real babies. Okay, Sean sings my song. Sean the cicada. I love it. Oh my God. Okay. We can sing. I'll put 200K. I'll put sing. Maybe I'll sing with Sean like we did that one time to, yeah.
No, I think you should guest people with these things.
What are you talking about? Ooh, new Steffi. Hey. She's a subscriber. Yes, fur babies. I know, right? Thanks for the likes, Ryan. Okay, let's see. Oh, I could do that, Champagne Supernova. At 200,000 likes, I'll do 10 things I didn't know about Sean and Canada. 10 things I didn't know about Sean and Canada. That's a fun one. We got to get creative, you guys. I'm not very creative, so I'm relying completely on you. And Sean will do the On the Couch with Sean to answer your questions, which I still have over here on Wednesday. Thanks, Ava. And I'll put it on YouTube so you can watch it too. About Sean and Canada. I have a lot of things I didn't know about Canada. And Sean. That's easy. Okay, so 200,000 likes, we'll do that. If we get 10 cannons, what do we want that to be, you guys? Do you want to do like 3 giveaways or... of course, Maddie. I'm glad that you were able to, you know, I'm glad I can be a resource. Oh, time for your sister's photo shoot. Have fun, Betha Ray. Okay, let's see. 250K. The chat is out of control. Oh, you get a fur baby. I would love it, Liz. If I didn't already feel like my life at home is a little unmanageable, like I said, the office is a disaster, I totally would. And I think when we are able to have more space or some outdoor space, we'll get one. Okay. Call fans. Didn't we try that before and we couldn't get the WhatsApp thing to work?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I think
we should do music trivia.
Okay. Oh, you want the to give the giveaway to Ava, Melody? That's really sweet of you. Oh, Kenyan love. Okay. So Ava, what giveaway do you want, darling? Because Melody is gifting it to you.
You gotta.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
the
wanna
box.
Go over them again?
Ooh, there's a bug. I tried to kill him, but he moved too fast. Oh, I'll share your fur baby, Sophie Joe. That's a good one. I know 10 cannons then. A shirt giveaway. Could do a shirt giveaway. So we'll do, for 10 cannons, we'll get to do 1 shirt giveaway. And another thing, I feel like we gotta do more than that. Don't we think? One more thing for that, for hitting 10 cannons. Oh, your puppy, your boxer puppy, Jessica, gladly. I would totally do that. Okay. Yeah, the smaller the bug, the more poisonous?
No, the faster the bug, the less poisonous.
I don't think that's a thing.
Oh. Rachel says, not entirely true.
Not entirely true. Okay, what do you have, Ava? You ready? Okay. We've got t-shirts. Beautiful. We've also got a couple left. I'd have to know your size. We have a 2XL and large, and I think we have one more of these ones that say Love Yourself from last month.
Ooh, that's nice.
Then we have
oh, new subscriber, Crystal.
Ooh,
Crystal B.
Crystal B8.
Crystal B.
Crystal Bait. Crystal Bait. I love, that's a cute dog is what that is. We got the unicorn, which Unicorn Hair and Lattes has been very excited about that one. But we also have nails, press-on nails. Whoop. We've got a bunch of fidget toys. We've got coloring books. We've got journals. We've got the sequins covers for your pillows. I've got the knit hat that Jen Asbell made, and then it comes with like its own little card for when you're having a hard day. Thanks, Keely. And then we got these, a couple of these full of, these are the twistables, crayon twistables. Can you put a saddle on them and ride them?
I think you just have to pick one, Katie.
She said, what do we have?
Oh.
I'm waiting. I was just, and then we even have a tea squirrel infuser. You tilt his tail down into your stuff. Are you kidding me? And we also have squirrel underwear. Woo, woo, woo. Thanks, James Bondman. Cosmic Fam. Thank you for all of the bars. You love a fidget toy. Okay, cool. Okay, Ava gets fidget toy. I'm going to write these things down because that box is a disaster.
Oh,
woo, woo, woo. Elizabeth. So we have 3 subscribers already. I feel like we got to do something for 10 subs. So we have 3. Okay, 1 t-shirt giveaway. Ava's getting the...
Steffi Eve says she's having a bad day.
Oh, I'm sorry, Steffi. I know we've been talking about it. I know you've been having a rough time. Okay, Ava gets a fidget toy. And Ava, if I don't have your address already, which I don't think I do, make sure that you email it to me at info@katimorton.com. Okay?
Oh, Strawberry's asking
Email
if you
your
have a Stockholm Syndrome video, and the answer is yes.
Yes, Strawberry, I do. I do have a video on Stockholm Syndrome. It came out a month ago, you guys, I think?
YouTube, look for Katie
Yeah, you just put Stockholm and Kati Morton. It will come up. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Oh, goal should be to write out a few cards for Kenyans. I can totally do that. At 10 subs, I will write out 5 cards. Is that fair? 5 cards. If we get 10 new subs, we already have 3. 5 cards to Kenyans, and then we'll get to pick. And I can put those cards in the mail probably tomorrow, but it probably won't go out till Monday. Thanks, James. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, we got a cannon, you guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it'll go out Tuesday, Becky. You were right. Woo woo! Thank you, James. Thanks for the likes. Who was it gave the cannon? I didn't even see it. Did it say? Did I get too excited?
I just saw a cannon show up.
Who gave the cannon? Thanks, Rachel, for Amy. Thank you, Amy. Woo, 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 woo. I love the cannon noises, right? R.I.P. to headphone users. Is it really? I'm sorry. Is it me? Is it the cowbell? Or is it the cannon? But I got to keep track. That's cannon number 2. Okay. And for the cannon, we'll do 1 shirt giveaway and then another giveaway. Plus 1 giveaway. Okay. So for our goals. And then let's get some questions going. You can't see the cannons orbiting around. Thanks, James. James is smashing that like button, you guys. Woo, 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 woo. We've got at 100,000 likes, which we're more than halfway there. Oh, thank you, Amanda. And Letitia's here. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, I missed you too, Jalen. I'll get to see you soon and hang out on, we Skype once a month because Jalen is a Patreon patron. Okay, so
how does that work?
Shameless plug. So Patreon, if you don't know, is it's a way to support YouTube creators or creators in general. I don't even think they have to be on YouTube. It's creators in general that you want to support because it's honestly the way that it's the only reason I keep doing what I do is because of my Patreon patrons. So you can hop over there and there's different rewards based on the tier level that is appropriate for your budget. And you get extra videos, you get to hang out with me on Skype for an hour, you get a little gift in the mail. Sometimes they're silly like seed bombs, sometimes they're like toe stretchers like this month because those are one of my favorite things. You get a little thank you card. Yeah, but it's only charged once a month at the beginning of each month, and that's kind of what it is. So if you have any questions about it, let me know. Yeah, you can see me do karaoke, exactly, Ralph. If that's one of the things you like, then you get to see that. So to let you know what our goals are. Oh, yay, Anna. I'm so glad. Woo, woo, woo. Simply Jenna is a subscriber. We got another sub. That's 4 subs already. Okay. So 100K, we do a giveaway, which we're almost there. We're at 60,000 already. 10 cannons, we get a t-shirt giveaway and another giveaway of your choice. Then we get a 150K, a dance-off with a Kenyan. Woo woo! And 200,000. I talk about 10 things I didn't know about Sean in Canada. Thanks orbiting around. Woo woo woo. A toe stretcher. I'll tell you, Lucy. You should get it, Holly. I put it in the mail. That's weird. Are you still a Patreon patron, Holly? I thought you were. Anyways, well, we can talk about that. You can message me. And then if we get 10 subs, which we already have 4, then I do 5 Kenyans, 5 cards sent out to Kenyans. And with that, I put my pen away, and we have all of our goals in place. Okay, let's get...
Did you read them off?
Yeah, I just did. Oh, this used to be one of my favorite songs. Okay. Yes, you are on the sub list, Amanda. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. So, let's... Okay, toe stretcher. So, a toe stretcher... I actually have 2 extras if someone wants it as a giveaway, because I didn't count properly. Also, I kind of have to guess. Can you turn that down a little bit? I'm trying to pull them out, but my giveaway box is a little bit of a disaster. Aw, I'm so glad, Jenna. Okay, I swear to God I thought I was organized, but I am not. Where the hell are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, of course they're like down at the bottom. So they look like this. Ooh, Ben, we got a new subscriber. Woo, 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 woo. I know the chat is fast today. That is 5. We're halfway there. It's madness. So, okay.
See, now I've been a subscriber of yours for 4 months. I'm OG.
You've been a subscriber of mine?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a subscriber. What the heck?
I didn't even realize Sean subscribed.
How do you not know I'm a subscriber? I send messages across the screen to you.
That's true. Okay, so these come out, and you put them on your foot, and it stretches your toes apart. And so if your toes hurt after a long day, I see you now. Okay. I see you. Sean's your biggest fan. It's true. It's true. He's so good.
Are you going to demonstrate the toe thing?
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, are you really?
But I don't want to dirty someone's because this could go to someone.
Oh.
So you put these on you put your toes in between each hole. Kind of looks like those things when they put on your toes when you paint your toes.
The best feeling ever.
It is, and it stretches them out. Yes. So a toe stretcher. So that is what that is. And then if your feet hurt after being crammed in shoes that are like uncomfortable, which we all kind of do that sometimes, even though we know it's bad for us, or if you've just been on your feet all day, it's amazing. They say like 20 minutes a time.
Yeah, Sophie, it stretches your toes. Your toes get longer so you can run faster.
No, they stretch them this way, like this, like to stretch them out. So it stretches like the stuff in between. Anyways, so that's what those are. That was the gift that went out this month, and I'm sure everybody was like, what? But that's why I put it in the, Tootsie stretchers, exactly. That's why I put it in the toe separator, be less confusing. I wrote it in the card what it really was and how to use it, I think. I hope. Anyway, so that's that. Thanks, Simply Jenna, for the likes. Everybody for the likes. We're at 64,000. We're almost to our first 100K, which will be another giveaway. And Jenna's asking, can you talk about Munchausen by proxy? I can definitely do a video about it. It's a lot to talk about. Munchausen syndrome, the best way to describe it is when somebody like pretends they're sick for attention. And I know there's a lot more to it, and that's a really simplified way of talking about it. But people, by proxy means that they'll do it to someone else. A lot of times that happens with mothers to their children when the mothers keep taking their child to the doctor saying something's wrong with them. But I can definitely do a whole video about it if you want, Jenna, since, that sounds like something that you'd be interested in. Yeah, I do, Keely. Did you send, I'm all caught up on my Patreon messages as of 2 days ago. So I usually get in every 2 or 3 days and answer them. Thanks, Amy. Woo, 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 woo. So if you sent something the last couple of days, I haven't gotten to it yet, but I will. Bridget says, hey, Katie, I'm suffering from what seems to be chronic depression / derealization. Is that what the DR is? The doctors I've seen have no idea how to help me. I've heard it's linked to BPD. It definitely can be the derealization because a lot of people who no more anxiety. Exactly. A lot of people who struggle with borderline personality disorder will have come from a traumatic background and will have trauma, will have like complex PTSD. They can be very similar in look, and therefore like having chronic derealization or depersonalization. And I'm assuming maybe she meant depersonalization, derealization, which I have a video about that. If someone can put it in the chat, that'd be great because a lot of people are asking about that. Derealization, when it feels like you're out of, it's like, so depersonalization is out of body. Feels like you're watching yourself do everything. You're like completely pulled away from it. And it's a trauma response for a lot of people because it's like everything in your life is too overwhelming. So your brain like pulls you out. Derealization is when it feels like you're in a dream world. Like nothing is really real. You don't really know where you are. And that is really closely attached. Woo, woo, woo. Nova Rain. We got a new subscriber. Woo, woo. That's number 6. Yay, yay, yay. Thanks, Amanda. Smashing that like button. So anyways, thank you, Rachel. She put the link to the video there. So anyways, that is something that can definitely be linked to complex PTSD or borderline personality disorder. Watch my video, Bridget, that I did with Alexa about grounding techniques and stuff, and try some of the different things she talks about, because what we need to do is broaden your resiliency zone so that you don't get fight, flight, or freeze so quickly, meaning depersonalization, derealization. And those are a lot of things. There's a lot you can do to help. So just hang in there, okay? Oh, Ava, I got your, okay, I'll look for your email with your address and I'll know what name to put on it. Okie dokie. Thanks, Amy. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, grounding techniques are awesome. Next outfit back to shoot. You're busy over there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Strawberry, of course. Thanks for the like and the comment. She had this Instagram edit she did, and it's from a photo I put on Instagram, I think, where I had the t-shirt that said brunch so hard. Of course, Bridget. And I was like this. And it's like that t-shirt, and she put the stigma and me hitting all sorts of stuff, like me fighting against a bunch of different things. It was really cute, and I saw it because she tagged me in it. Thanks, Amy. She put the whole playlist I did with Alexa, which Bridget is all about, you know, trauma therapy, so hopefully that's helpful.
Ashley wants to know how long you're staying on till today.
I will be on till 5 o'clock.
5
So we
o'clock.
have an hour and a half. We're 30 minutes in. Okay? Sorry, I've got to each. Whenever you put makeup on, is anybody that wears makeup, guys, girls, whoever.
Amanda T. McGann yesterday became a patron
Ooh.
and today a subscriber.
Woo, 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 woo. Yay, 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 yay.
Love the support.
But
Helps
anybody
out.
else that wears makeup, I'm going to do a little cowbell. I hate it when I have like an itch because I can't just like... That's why I don't usually wear makeup, because it makes life hard for me. Okay, let's see. How do you get your question answered in live chat, Maddie? By asking in the chat. Or I will guess some people here in a minute, in like 5 minutes, and we will, you know, we will do it then. You can ask it in a guest if you happen to get guested. That's so funny. I love it orbiting around. Wearing makeup is like, it's a pain, but because I film, oh, tap your eye. Oh. Good idea. So sneaky. Okay. Oh, Hannah, welcome to the first live stream. How does she subscribe, everybody? What does she have to poke?
I think just at the top of your video, there's a thing that.
Oh, at the
says
top
fan.
it says fanned or subscribed. Sean's already subscribed.
I would just
That's
say,
a good idea, Unicorn.
Yeah.
Next to the fan button. That's what Rachel says.
Yep.
Heidi, you hit that next to the fan button and you
What time
subscribe.
is it in Australia? It's gotta be
Australia.
like,
It's
I always think it's like 4 in the morning.
It's
Permanently.
early. Thanks, Amanda. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, is Carrie even here? As a subscriber. Woo, and we got a cannon. I gotta mark these down before I get too excited. Another subscriber. Another cannon. Woo, 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 woo. Yay, 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 Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Hit the deck. Everybody hit the deck. Aaron's the one, if you remember. Ooh, a cannon with a K. I love it, Rob. Karen Smith, we got another subscriber.
What is going on? Why is today the way it is?
Why is today the way it is? Today's been a great day all around. And these, I feel like I should wear this around my neck, Sophie, because it keeps wanting to fall off of my little platform I've got here. Oh, and other exciting news, you guys. Sean just ordered a new camera for here, for live streams. Hopefully it makes it better for you.
I spent the YouNow money, all of it.
We spent.
I did.
It's like it wasn't even $200. He's really been looking. So, anyways, like a granny necklace, exactly. I know, Sophie, we're trying to get fancy, but I've noticed when these are on YouTube afterwards, they kind of look grainy, and some of you will. It's just not as good. Okay, so the question is from Cher: can you have PTSD but feel like the incident isn't that bad? Definitely. We often, like, I just got a comment, oh, and a gay abortion, can you, I know that's a terrible name, but that's your name, so can you ask that question again? I think it's a good one. I want to answer it after I answer Cher's. So, we can often not think or feel like a situation is that traumatizing or that bad, and I'm using a lot of air quotes. I know some people hate air quotes, but it's just because it's like all relative. But I find, like, I got a comment on the video that where I talked about Manchester and the bombing, which is terrible. I hope you're all safe. It's just, I don't even know what to say other than it's just terrible. But often it takes our body and our mind a while to catch up with what happened, and we cannot feel anything at first and almost feel completely numb and like cut off.
Number 40. Oh,
but then,
Lordy.
40, oh, Lordy. But then it can progressively like hang around and still bother us, even though we don't, maybe for us, we're like, oh, it wasn't that bad. So yeah, that's very normal, Cher. I would still talk about it. I would make sure that you know, process through whatever's left, whatever's lingering, because we often just say, oh, it wasn't that bad. It's kind of our own way of like dismissing it or moving past it, which is part of resiliency, which is super important. But if it's still, we have some lingering things, yeah, 10 years ago, if it's still on your mind, it's still bothering you to some extent, and your therapist thinks that it was something that needs to be talked about, then that means it probably does. Because sometimes we just stuff things down or push them aside over and over in hopes that it will go away. But the best way to get it to go away is to actually talk about it, okay? Of course, Amanda. I'm so glad that they're helpful. Okay, now that the person by the name of Gay Abortion asked a question, and I really liked it. So if you want to ask it again, I'll look for it. Hannah G says, what if my insurance doesn't cover mental health? I'm a college student and can't pay cash, but my college doesn't offer, your college doesn't offer counseling? The best way to go about it then is honestly there's a couple of things. That's crazy, Hannah. Sorry, I was like, no. And I was like, yes. So I know, what a name, Holly, right? So I would ask at your health center. I'm going to give you some options. First, ask at your health center if they know of a low-cost clinic in your area. Then I would call a hospital in your area and ask if they know of any low-cost mental health clinics. Because I personally used to work at one in North Hollywood here in LA, and I think I've said this many times, where people would pay, many would pay nothing, some would pay $20, some would pay $60 an hour. It just kind of depends on what you can afford. And since you're a student, that could be a great way to still get into therapy and still see someone, but at a really low cost. And another option is also group therapy, because I find that, that can be a much cheaper option and to still get help, and not only help from a therapist, but also like group support. It gives you a place to practice talking about things that are hard. So that'd be my advice, and let me know, I hope that's helpful. Okay, so let's see. Did they ask? Oh, yes. Okay, question. Thank you for putting that up again, gay abortion. Also, maybe change the name. I'm not sure. Okay, Katie, I have depression. When I tell my therapist I can't bathe, he says I really can, and I choose not to. What do I do? This is some real talk with Katie. Let's get our coffee. We're going to have to find another therapist, because I cannot imagine even in my naivete as a brand new therapist, I could never imagine saying that to someone, like, you just don't want to. Depression is debilitating. I've had clients who struggle to get out of bed. The only thing they do is come to sessions with me. Showering is we're trying to get them to 2 times a week. Sweet mother, if you can, try to find somebody else. And you can if you feel, but depression's so hard. I don't know if you feel able, but in a session I would just say, that was really hurtful to me because I am trying and I'm just completely debilitated by my depression. I'd prefer you not talk to me like that. I think that's completely fair. And I'm sorry that they said that. Not everybody's good at their job. I've said that a lot. Some therapists suck, And just like any job, some people suck at cutting hair. Some people aren't good waitresses or good bartenders or good, mechanics. And so sometimes you just, we need to find someone who's a little bit better at their job and a little more empathic. Maybe someone who is, wait for it, an empathic badass. That's what you need to find. So
capture the moment.
That would be my advice. Okay.
Maybe this is a case for.
I know. I was
empathic badass.
I feel like it's like not my alter ego, but it's almost like as if someone put a cape on. Instead, I put my hat on. It looks kind of dwarfy today. I think
it doesn't. It was cute.
Anyways, so good one, Dad. I know, right? I know Sadie so many people got their hats. I've seen all the pictures.
I know we need to have a place where everyone posts through them wearing their kid.
I know, you guys. Send your photos. Tag me on Twitter. Okay, we do need a cape. Thanks, Amanda. You guys, we're almost to 100,000 likes. We're almost there. We're only 38 minutes in. Okay, let's see. Orbiting around. Woo, 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 woo. So the question was, Rachel had asked it about, it's in customs. I hope they do it quickly too, Sophie. I filled out all the paperwork. Okay, Rachel's asked, do all antidepressants cause you to mellow out? I want my motivation back, not to become more lazy.
Number 27 is heaven.
We're number 27. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so the truth of it is that they don't all do that. If you're feeling really blunted, if you're feeling like totally not yourself, it shouldn't take your motivation away. It might take away your ability to cry. I hear from a lot of my clients that they feel blunted that way. They're not very emotive. They feel like they can't really be emotional to the level that they used to be, which can be kind of nice sometimes, right? So talk to your doctor and ask them and tell them that you don't want it to slow you down. Honestly, if you're feeling really sluggish and slow, that means that potentially the side effect, the sleepiness side effect, which can be something for a lot of people, isn't something you want. You want one that is more, for lack of a better term, more stimulating, because there's a lot of different antidepressants out there. So just let them know that that's not what you want. And if you're having that experience, if you're feeling that way, Rachel, just tell them and hopefully they'll fix it. Either lower your dose, change the medication, increase, make it work for you. Because That is a common side effect, but not all of them do it, okay? Okay, yeah, and Sophie Joseph, when I actually miss mine, I seem to go hyper. Interesting. Yeah, and those are things we just have to tell our doctors. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Kai Don't Know says, does it help if I talk back to negative intrusive thoughts after they come, or do I need to do it immediately for it to be effective? If you're wanting them to go away more quickly, it's honestly best if you can do it in the moment. I know that's not going to work every time, so talking back to them in general is helpful, but like, let's say we're talking 100% effective, doing it in the moment is like, you know, 90% effective, and then doing it like a few hours later makes it maybe like 60% effective. So it's just not as good, but it's still great. And I'm glad you're even noticing, you're even paying attention, you're aware. That's a huge step. Yay, yay, yay. I know Palm Tree Beach is on and she doesn't really like the cowbell. So I'm trying to be nice. She says she's not going to be on for too long, so we'll try to make her time here very nice. But Kai, just that'd be my advice for that, is to still, it's great that you're doing it. I'm excited, but just try to do it as quickly as you can, if you can. I understand sometimes we're out and we're like, oh, I don't want to look like a crazy person talking to myself or writing things down, or I'm not able, I don't have the time. Then do it later, but it'll get better. Either way, it'll get better. Thanks, Amanda. Woo, 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 woo. Sophie's your manager, Malrain, for your singing. How much do you charge? Because we might guest you later, and if we get to, what is it, 150,000, we might have a dance-off. Okay.
That dance-off's going to be the best dance-off ever. I got the music. I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay. Oh, yay, Eloise is back. I'm glad that you were back and able to get on. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, let's see.
Oh, Maureen's backing out.
It's not Maureen, it's Malrain.
Maureen, you know, she's backing out.
She's backing out?
She says it's late there, so, you know.
Oh, it's true. It is
a
really
likely
late.
Excuse.
Maybe she can guest on Wednesday. It'll be early. If you want Maureen Malrain, you're going to have to go through her manager. Okay, see, I want to guest on Wednesday and be crazy, see.
All right.
Maybe after we do the On the Couch with Sean, Malrain can sing us a song to send us out. Okay, let's see. I know, right, Lauren? I learned how to say Malrain's name properly, and I still have to think about it, so I'm too famous for you. Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, Albionic, am I saying that right? I'm glad that you're on YouNow. Welcome to the community. I know it's past midnight, Taylor says. She wrote a song and she'll sing it. Yay! Okay. Rainy Lumos, am I saying that right? Ronnie? My doc and therapist really want me to see a psychiatrist, but that terrifies me. Can I get better without seeing one? You can definitely get better without seeing one. Thank you, Orbiting Around and Letitia. Woo, woo, woo. You could definitely get better without seeing a psychiatrist. However, it never hurts to get another opinion and to see someone who's more specialized. Don't feel like seeing someone means you have to take medication. Yes, that's a lot of what they do, but you don't have to take or do anything you don't want to. You can ask all the questions and express all your concerns so you can get some answers. I think it's good for assessment purposes. Sometimes I refer my clients just to make sure that the psychiatrist agrees with my diagnosis and treatment plan, and, you know, we're all together on that, because I'm just one person and one mental health professional, and I always kind of like to make sure that things are on the up and up, and that I'm doing as much as I can, and if medication is something that they're interested in, that I'm giving them the referral that they'll need. So I would go check it out. You don't have to take the medication. You don't have to do everything that, you know, that they're talking about. Oh, Nick Jester is here and invited fans. Woo, woo, woo. So I would let them know, yeah, and just know that you don't have to do anything you don't want to, but ask all the questions that you want. We've got a cannon! Woo, 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 woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Hit the deck! Nick Jester's in the house! Woo, 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 woo! Oh my God. Thank you, Nick Jester. That is our 4th cannon today. Woo, woo, woo! I love that Sean has Black Pearl fires cannons. It looks on his screen. It is. It's totally authentic. It looks like Pirates of the Caribbean over there. Okay. I want to be a pirate. I thought you were already famous, Malrain. Says, who's going to make me famous? She says she's too famous for me. Okay. Chloe says, I'm currently working on food exposure in therapy. Any tips for getting overwhelmed? For exposure therapy, it's important that you get really good at tracking your level of anxiety. Oh, thanks, Cher. Woo, woo, woo. Your level of anxiety or level of, I don't know, overwhelm, I guess, if that's kind of how you experience it. And when you get up to, like, we're talking 0 to 10, 0 being like, I'm asleep, 10 being like, I'm completely dissociated or having a panic attack. You want to stop when you're like at a 6 or a 7 and then do some relaxation techniques and bring yourself back down. And that's really what your therapist should work with you on. Oops, sorry, I hit the table. Before they even have you do any of the exposures. And if you want more about exposure therapy, actually I have a video all about it where I kind of walk you through how it works. I think it's really, you know, it's an important thing for us to talk about. And I hope it's helpful for you. I've never done food exposure therapy. I mean, I've done like challenge meals out with clients and stuff like that, but I've never actually called it exposure.
But that's what it is, right?
No, exposure therapy is a little different because you set up your hierarchy and you kind of go through them slowly. And maybe, I don't know, you could kind of say that it is that, but it's a little bit different because there's no relaxation techniques. But watch my video about exposure therapy. Let me know. Oh, and Ava, you sent me mail. I haven't received it yet. I received a bunch of random stuff in my P.O. box, none of which was exciting other than a sweatshirt and a pair of shorts my mom got me. But I did get a random book about CE units. Threw that away because I'm already doing those. And I got a note. The one thing I did get from my Kenyans, woo, 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 is from Wiggleworm. Thank you for sending me the beautiful, beautiful, sweet note. So I did get that, but that's actually really all. I got some garbage mail, which I don't normally get in my P.O. box, but I got some garbage mail. So it happens. Okay. Oh, ZTC first live stream. Knit Jester, there won't be a mail haul because all I had was that letter and then junk mail. Unless you want my junk mail. I got really excited because I had like 5 packages, I think, Sean, right?
Oh, yeah.
And 3 of them were garbage. So, but hey, at least, you know, people recognize that I'm a therapist. They sent me some CE unit books, which I already got one of those last week. So, who knows? You still get junk mail in a P.O. box. Ta-da! Okay.
Jay Lynn is here.
Ooh, hit the deck! Hit the deck! Okay, sorry if you have headphones on. Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself! Jaylyn! Woo, woo, woo! Jaylyn! So excited! I thought you couldn't stay. But she's here hanging out anyways. Yeah. That's our 5th can, you guys. 5 more. Hey, Nikki Fitch! Oh, you have headphones, Strawberry? Good? Okay, cool. Because somebody was like, RIP to all headphone users. And I was like, I feel bad. Next broadcast, Knit Jester will be Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. And I will tweet about it, and I will message it. YouNow allows a really cool thing. It allows me, thanks Amanda, over 100,000. Whoop, okay, we gotta do stuff. But YouNow allows me, for my top fans, at the end of the broadcast, it allows me to send you all a message. So I usually tell you either when the next live stream is or things like that. So I'll do that today to let you know it's gonna be, you know, Wednesday morning. But yes, so, okay. You subscribe, Steffi, but it's not doing anything? That's so weird. Yeah, it doesn't show the little tree. Oh, that's Thursday, 2 a.m. Aussie time. Sorry, that's why we do Friday late and I do Wednesday early so that everybody can kind of get on. Okay, now we did 100,000, so we got to do another giveaway. I think Amanda should win. What do you guys think? Amanda's been hitting that like button like crazy. Or we have Jaylyn, we have Amy. But I think I've already sent Amy something, and I don't know. Jaylyn, have I sent you something? Like a giveaway from here? I know I've sent you Patreon stuff, but... So we have the extrusion bean. I love these things. We have all sorts of things. Jaylyn, Ava says Jaylyn. Ava got the other giveaway already. She's getting a fidget toy.
Hey, Katie.
Oh, Jamie left. Okay. What?
Number 19, you sure are fine.
Number 19. Are we number 19 already?
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. You guys, we are cruising. Cruising along. Okay. Let's see. Oh, she said bye. I see. Thanks, Strawberry. Okay, so do we think Amanda should get it? Do we think orbiting? Oh, I think orbiting around. I already sent something too. Oh, thanks, Nicholas, for becoming a fan. Let's see. Amanda, we're in agreement. Amanda wins. Is Amanda still here? I would hope so. Let's see. Amanda, let us know. Are you here? And what do you want? We've got a ton of different things. We've got, these are cool. Window markers. What? Crystal effects? It looks crystallized like ice. What? And then there's also this little cute, yes, we're doing a giveaway, Daisy Blue. And then we have this little pencil pouch that says, some days you just have to create your own sunshine. So what would she like? Do we know? Amanda? Amanda? Anybody? Is she here? Because I tried to give it to Melody, but Melody gave it to Ava, which is so sweet. And then I have like another fidget toy, like a ball thing. Oh, you had to step away for a sec. Okay, so I got the tea infuser. We've got a couple things left from Jen Asbell.
What's the furthest away people live from
Made a
us?
hat.
Who lives the furthest?
Sean deserves a face mask. We got those ones from Aaron. We should try those tonight.
Oh.
Ooh,
Face
Linnea.
mask.
Okay, the farthest people live.
Yeah.
Sean should win. Yay, Sean for giveaway.
I've already won. I got the Kinions.
Yes, he did. And he also did get a fidget spinner that he uses. He likes it a lot. Okay. It's like the sweetest tag, you're it. I know. So does Amanda not want it? I didn't see. Did she say anything? I haven't seen her comment. I was looking in my box. What is this song? Gonna give it to you. No?
Yeah. It's the giveaway song.
Oh, Instagram a picture of face mask. I can do that. Okay. Sammy is the furthest, we think. Mixed CD from Sean. Ooh, sorry. Hit the table again. So what does
the giveaway song?
Amanda says pencil case. Would you like, thank you, Rachel, for telling me. Okay, so we have, do you want red or teal?
Those are cool. I haven't seen those yet.
Oh, really? They came last time. And they're both filled with the Crayon Twistables. These are from Erin P. She was so sweet to send all sorts of goodies. Remember? And remember my, what did we call it? It's the mermaid blanket, but we called it the, what was it called, honey?
Oh, the
blarf? It was a blarf. The blanket scarf.
Blarf?
The blarf. Red?
Yes,
Red?
blarf.
Okay. Red it is. Okay, let me put my postie on this one. Actually, I'm just going to write it down because I already have Ava's name.
I forgot that blarf meant cloud in Dutch.
Blarf doesn't mean cloud.
It's
Maureen, I know. Okay, pencil case goes to Amanda. And Amanda, send me your address if I don't have it. Are you a Patreon patron? There's a couple Amandas on there. If you are, just message me and be like, I'm the Amanda, and then I'll send it there. Otherwise, email me your address to info@katimorton.com. And just so you guys know, I don't answer questions through through email. It's just something that I own, like my manager checks it mainly. I just use it for these. That only thing I check is for addresses. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. But that's okay. You have support. You have people. Oh, BD is here. Woo, 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 in the house. Oh, Taylor bought tickets to VidCon. Yay, yay, yay. Which one? I'm going to the one in Anaheim and Australia. Whoop. I'm a world traveler, you guys. I'm a world traveler.
Okay, let's get to mental health.
Okay, let's. Sean just doesn't know how to have a good time, you guys. Okay. What does the sign say above your mind and body sign? What does that mean? Where?
Process, not perfection.
Oh, yes, process, not perfection. Right there. Those are my posters. You can get them on dftba.com/katimorton. You can, I always do this, wrong side. And I think there's a couple signed ones left. I hate to say it because I think that most of them are gone, but maybe, well, I will sign more at VidCon Anaheim in June. And so, yeah, so if you want the posters, you can get them there. Yay, yay, yay. Other side, Katie, get it together. Both times wrong. Yee. Okay, let's guess somebody. What do we think? Let's check in with our peeps. We have not seen Unicorn, Hair and Lattes. Let's guess her first. Then Lucy B. are up next. Okay, gotta go nap. Okay, Jenna, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Boop, 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 boop. I'm drinking coffee. It's one from this morning. Hi! You do have unicorn hair.
I do.
You follow me on Snapchat by chance?
Bye, Jenna.
No.
Oh, yesterday I was at the airport and there was a woman she had like dark black or brown hair and it had purples and stuff in it. It was beautiful. So what's going on?
I'm gonna have to start following you. Not much. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you yet, so I wanted to say hey and say to anyone that's listening. I've been wanting to say I have actually gone to the hospital before because of like getting to the point of needing help. I'd actually cut up my arm pretty bad, and I finally realized I was like, I can't do this on my own. Like I was trying to do it on my own, and I was scared because you hear all these stories from people about, or you see movies and stuff, and you just think it's going to be awful, And when I finally realized I couldn't do it on my own, I called my brother. I was like, take me. And everyone there was wonderful.
Yay!
So amazing. So amazing. I really wanted to share that because ever since, like, making that decision was, like, the greatest thing, I think, best decision I've made in my life. I was there for 3 days. They adjusted my medications because the medications I was taking were just messing me up so bad. Oh. And, yeah, so they did that, and it was like I was a whole new person and everything. So, yeah, just be honest and, ask for help because there really are awesome people that really, really do want to help, like you.
Aww. But yeah, woo-woo, I'm excited. Thank you for sharing because I think a lot of times we see things or hear things about, like, all the negative because people are more apt to talk about negative stuff, but there are great people out there, and we're there for a reason, and if you can't do it on your own, you need more help. That's what we're here for. So thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very, very brave and courageous to do, so.
Yeah, I agree.
To ask for help, so.
Guess what? Are you ready?
What?
You want it?
Yes, I want it.
Okay, well, send me
Oh my God.
I'll pop her in.
Okay, there you are.
She'll come your way. Isn't she cute? Look at her little tail even.
It's totally frozen right now. I can hear you, but it's frozen.
Bummer. Well,
that's hilarious. But yes, I will send you my address.
Okay, perfect. info@katimorton.com. And the unicorn will come.
All right, and send me your address. I want to send you that picture that I drew.
Oh, okay, of course.
The one that I did on Twitter. So we'll exchange addresses.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. It was awesome talking to you.
Of course. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Can't believe it froze. At the time, I was so excited to give her the unicorn. She's been so patient. She's been on all the live streams. She's just so cute. And who sent this? I forget. Who sent us this? If it was you, let us know. Thanks, Amy, for all the likes. Yay. Awesome, Sophie. That's so cool. Yeah, I had a call with VidCon, and they asked what I thought about Amsterdam and if I want to do it again there. And I was like, yes. So hopefully. Thanks, Aaron P. Woo. I know that they are going to do a VidCon in Europe, but they haven't solidified the place, but they will soon. But I said, let's go back to Amsterdam. And they liked it too. So let's hope that everybody agrees. Yay, you guys. Okay, so we did the giveaway, right? We've got the pencil case for Amanda. Ava's getting the fidget toy. And then I'll send this to Unicorn Hair and Lattes. I thought Amsterdam was perfect. It was such a good time. I thought it was you, Sophie Joe. So Unicorn and Lattes, you can thank Sophie Joe for this cute creature. Oh, Amanda's back. Hey. Yeah, Copenhagen looks pretty nice too. I know, right, Sophie? I mean, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Maybe. Okay, and I know I'll be coming to Australia, Rachel. Is that near you? I don't know if we're in the same area or not. Okay. What is it, Copenhagen? Copenhagen is in Denmark. It's just south. I think it's technically southwest a little bit of Amsterdam just because of the way the coast is. But it's just down from Amsterdam, doesn't it? It borders with the Netherlands. The Netherlands is where Amsterdam is. Oh, you're in Sydney. How far away is Sydney from Melbourne? I'm trying to stay in Australia for longer, but Letitia's raising money to get us to New Zealand. Letitia, do you want to put the link in the chat again? I'm coming to Melbourne. Melly, I'm coming to Melbourne. Oh, it's about an hour flight or so. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to try to... Oh, it's north from Amsterdam? Am I way off? Is Copenhagen north of Amsterdam? Maybe I'm getting into other conversations. Who knows? Denmark borders Germany, which borders the Netherlands. Gotcha, Sophie. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Riley, I did the video on adoption. It's already filmed. It will be going up soon. I don't know exactly. I haven't like scheduled it out, but make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. You won't miss it then. Oh, that's so nice. And it was cool. Taylor came. So, Taylor came to VidCon, and then Sean and I were walking to lunch, and we saw her again. It's so cool because it's just a small little town, kind of. It felt like where we were. We were in the pipe. Isn't that what they called it, Sean?
Yep. The pip.
The pip. The pip. We thought it was Pajip. De Pajip. Depijp, I think. Sean and I were like, oh, are we in Palm Springs? That's what the music sounds like. I know. Sophie's like loving the music. But so we were like talking to some waitress, and I was like, we're in the De Pajip. And she was like, you mean the pipe? Or the pip? Or I think it was pipe. I was like, oh, that makes sense. I know Sean's mixtape is killing it. This is the music we listen to when we go to Palm Springs, which is like our favorite.
We have a Kenyan mix on.
Oh, we do. We have a Spotify Kenyan mix. I spent all this time, so a long time ago. Not a long time ago. I still add music to it, but a long time ago, I made a mix for us, and then I couldn't figure out how to share the link, and then finally Sean figured it out. How do they find it?
You can share it. You'll share it on social media. If they follow you on Twitter or something, you'll share it out later.
Okay, I'll tweet it out. I have a Spotify playlist that I created and I add stuff to. OIJ equals Y in Dutch. So it's the pipe. The pipe. That makes so much sense. Okay. Dutch is a weird language. I thought it's so weird. I thought it sounded like German, and then who was it told me it's like sloppy German or something, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's almost like Portuguese and Spanish. They're like similar but different. It sounds a lot like that. Okay. Thanks, Redneck Cowboy, for the free spin. Okay. Denmark doesn't even exist. Maureen. Okay, let's see. Did you guys see?
Denmark doesn't even.
I know.
Wow.
I'm like, I don't even know what to say about that.
This took a turn for the
It took a big turn. Thank you, Devils in Disguise. Amy Polar. I saw her at the airport. Where was I heading to? I was by myself, so it must have been playlist last year. You guys. I almost lost my shit. You know me. I can't keep it cool around celebrities. I geek out. But she looked like she'd, like, because it was early in the morning, and looked like she hadn't gone to sleep, and so I didn't want to take a picture of her and, like, put it online, because that's not very nice. I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. So, anyways, I was super, super excited, and I totally, like, did the, like, casual, like, pretending that I'm not looking, but I'm sure she knew I was looking at her. Anyway, she was with a couple other comedians, and they were at LAX, so I was excited. Okay, let's see. I know I did post a sunset pic. The beach, I know we got it. It's so cloudy here lately, and I haven't been down to the beach, but I did go visit family. Remember I was talking about getting more water in my life and taking better care of myself? That's what I've been doing. And that's why I didn't do a live stream when I was there. I was tempted to because my mom actually had pretty good internet connection. I don't know if it would have sustained the whole time, but it would have been good enough. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a little break. I'm just going to hang out and not do nothing, because my mom and her boyfriend Larry don't just do nothing. They're always like working on the house or the rental. So if you didn't follow me on Instagram, you didn't see my mom and I were like putting tile in and spackling and painting and stuff. Okay, let's see. I will do a live stream in Australia, definitely, Jessica. I totally would do that. Okay, we're at 126,000 likes. If we get to 150, I dance off with a Kenyan. So let's get ready. Okay. I know we were busy beavers orbiting around. My mom gets super excited. She gets excited to have a helper, and I don't mind helping because she does a lot for me. So, oh, and Lee's asking what kind of tile. It was like subway tile, like those white tiles. We were doing the backsplash. I didn't even do an after. I did it before, and I didn't do an after, mainly because I got too tired when we were finished. Oh, Letitia! Woo, 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 woo. And so we were putting up the backsplash all around the kitchen, and that's a lot of work. I don't know. I thought it might be easier, but that took us forever. And then we wanted to make it to Taco Tuesday, so I was like, peace, Mom, I got to shower, and made Larry clean everything up while we got ready for Taco Tuesday. Okay. Oh, you have that in your kitchen? It's the best. I think it looks the best. Okay. Woo woo. Thanks, Aaron. Someone was asking, have I ever been in Germany? Yes. Sean and I went to Bremen to visit our friend Jürgen, and we went to Hamburg. It was awesome. We can't wait to go back. Bremen, it's funny because I thought it was like a small town for some reason. I guess I just hadn't paid attention, or I don't know. Maybe Jürgen had said something. What a beautiful city. And it was just the right size. It wasn't packed with people, but it was busy. There were restaurants. There were things to do. And the homes, Sean and I We loved it. It was gorgeous. So I will definitely come back. Okay. Yeah, Sean is Canadian, Hannah. He is a Quebecois. Well, not really Quebecois. You're Anglo. He's an Anglo from Montreal. But he speaks with a French last name. But he speaks French, too. So, okay. Yes, Sophie. Okay, so Sophie asked, has anyone else planted their sunflower seed bombs? Okay, bye, Keely. Thanks for hanging out. Wow, I had a tough time with that one. Sophie says, has anyone planted their sunflower seed bombs? Mine are growing by the minute. Yeah, take a picture, tag me in it, send it to me, tweet it to me, Instagram it, something I want to see. Sarah, another Patreon patron, got, because I have actually some left if somebody wants a seed bomb as a giveaway. I have a couple still left, but Sarah said that hers are starting, they're sprouting. She said that it's the first stage of germination. I was like, wow, she knows a lot about plants, because I do not. Okay, I know the Canadians won't be winning the Stanley Cup, it's true, Mama Brown Bear. But, oh, Palm Tree Beach, where'd you send the pic? On Twitter? Because I'll get on it and I'll look. I'll find. Okay. A right angle, you guys. You guys and your jokes. I can't take it, Sean. Okay. Melody, woo woo. Oh, and a DM. I haven't gotten into my DMs yet today, so I will look. I will definitely look. Oh, also Palm Tree Beach, you follow me on Instagram. I got these earrings today that have pineapples on them. They're so cute. Okay. Oh, no worries, Amanda. I got to do laundry, too. Don't remind me. Let's see. Oh, good idea, Rachel. I think that's a really good idea to buy a sunflower plant for her daughter to plant. A grief plant. I think that's really cool. Okay, let's guess somebody. Let's get excited. Let's get excited. Okay, we haven't seen me. Do I say this wrong every time? I say it wrong, but we've already met. She gave me the mug that has, it's a coffee mug, like a camera. It looks like a, hi! How's it going? It's you!
It is me! Hi!
Did you see, were you in the vlog? I think you were in there, at least a little bit.
For like half a second.
Yeah, it was really quick. And I didn't know how many people want to be in it too, so I was like, you know.
It was nice to see a glimpse. It was like, can't really tell, but I know.
Yeah, you knew it was you. That's the thing.
Hi!
Hi!
It's super quiet.
It's really quiet. Could you turn up your sound a little bit? People are asking. That's why I'm getting really close like this.
Oh. Is this helping?
I think it's still quiet.
Maybe if is this helping?
It's the same.
It is the same. Maybe if I move a little bit closer, because I have a cat on my lap. He's like,
Oh, kitty, kitty.
yeah, he doesn't want to go off my lap.
That's fine. I know they don't. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Ralph says you can turn up your volume in YouNow.
Oh, maybe let me check. How do I? The button for doing that has disappeared.
That's okay. I can hear you. I can report if there's a question. I can say it to them.
Okay.
It's good to see you, by the way.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'm a bit quiet as well. A lot has happened this couple of weeks, and I've talked to my team. I've got quite a few people who are helping me, and they're actually good at their job. I'm very happy and very lucky. They are actually good at their job, and they are helping me, and I want to go to them, which is why I've discovered that I can actually be on time, which is these couple of weeks I've never been late, which is absurd for me because I'm always late, but I'm not for them because they don't scare me, which is good. It's really good. So these couple of years with them, I've gotten to know myself a lot better, and why I'm in the situation that I am, and Well, I started to study at the beginning of the year, but then a couple of things happened. Firstly, my computer broke. Then I
Oh,
got
bummer.
and then I broke my foot. So that was quite an adventure. And then I just and then it went just down. I didn't have a structure. I didn't have anything to get up for. I was on the couch in my parents' house
Oh,
for a long time, like weeks on the couch, just not getting up. And that is not good if you're struggling with depression and anxiety. It's just terrible. And I have like agoraphobia and social phobia, and
so made it all worse. Yeah.
it made it all worse.
But your team is good, you said, right? Like all the professionals that you see
Yeah.
have been really helpful.
Yeah, and they are able to see me, and they were able to see, especially the relationship I have with my family is very particular, because of a lot of things happened. When I was about 6, my brother, sister, and father had chronic fatigue syndrome, so it was a bit of an odd structure, and there's also a lot of autism going on in the family, and there's just this particular way of like aisles, but then somewhat connected and have this particular way of moving around each other, like this shield where no stranger can penetrate. Like it's I don't know quite how to explain it, but it's so they were able to see this, and I don't think any other place would have been able to see this because you would need to be you would need to see them. You would need to see them it for yourself because I wouldn't talk about that. I would talk about my own problems and not
Uh-huh.
talk much about the relationship. And because I don't really always realize how strange it is because this is what I'm used to. It's what
Yeah,
I'm.
it's like the norm for you.
It's
Yeah.
so simple, and this is weird kind of when I'm outside of my family. It just is oh, and how do I and the anxiety is just huge. Wait.
Sorry, say it again. Outside of your family, how do you
Hmm?
like talk to people? Like out of your family?
Yeah, yeah. It, it's strange. I've been called when I was at my when I was very young. I was always called strange, and I was always the outsider. But they didn't dislike me, but they thought I was strange, and I guess I am kind of because of this thing that I'm going through. But what I wanted to talk about was these couple of weeks have been hard because, well, I've been trying grocery shopping is very hard for me. I'm trying to get like shopping and it's a store very close by. It's like 2 minutes walking, and I have to push myself to go each and every single time. I check my fridge constantly. Like, do I have enough food? Could I not go? Is there an option for me not to go? Maybe I can use this, or maybe I can use this, and
So kind of like so we're trying to battle the agoraphobia urges to like not leave. And what can we do? So I think there's a couple of things. The first is like exposure therapy because as much as it sucks, the truth about agoraphobia is that it's an anxiety anxiety issue. And so if we fight back, that's the cool thing is like like with OCD, with agoraphobia, with phobias in general, if we fight back and we actually fight the phobia and we do it anyways, and then we find ways to calm ourselves down, you don't just want to flood yourself, but you will want to like leave the house, get in the car, maybe we sit for a while till we start to feel a little bit better. Then we like start driving to the grocery store. Maybe we don't make it into the grocery store, but we use our calming techniques and we go back home. And so we kind of do it in stages.
my
And
team
so
has suggested just going for a walk around the park. Just um, I have a couple of people. I have like this specialized person who also does a bit of trauma thing and like the depersonalization.
Oh yeah, depersonalization, derealization.
For me, it feels like a second skin that just gets thicker and thicker based on my anxiety. Like I
Yeah,
can't sense anything.
makes
It's
sense.
just numbness, like the like someone just cut through the cables of my mind and my body, and it's like, yep, nope,
Yep,
we're
you're
not
like
doing this.
disconnected. Bye bye. Yeah. So,
Bye bye. This is not going to work. Let's go to safety.
so I would watch my exposure therapy video and talk to your team about it, because I'd really like you to build like a hierarchy of anxiety, like what makes it worse, what would be like the worst thing that we could do to you, like putting you in a concert or putting you in a big group of something, like that would probably be like, ah! But then what would be like a 2? Would that be just like getting in the car? So like
This is bridge in London, which I had a panic attack on, which is nice.
yeah, not nice at all. So we want to like build up our resources that we can do.
Flower market. There's this flower market each year.
Oh, flower markets. Yeah.
And it's
Too much. But yeah, build up your hierarchy. And like what's the worst? Because I talk about it in the exposure therapy video. Watch it again. And then talk to your team, because I really think that will help. And then keep me posted, okay?
yeah. Well, they are planning on. There's a neighbor team, like a neighborhood bike team, like a, and they're planning on giving me more people to work with.
Oh, good. Yay!
I was going backwards. I was getting harder and harder to do things because the holidays and lady was
Yeah.
having an operation, so she had to not go, and so I think that could help. But I'll ring it up with them, and
Yeah,
I
keep
think
us posted.
me to do this with them because I don't want to. I feel like I need reinforcement, like a positive, because I'm very negative oriented. So after I do this, I need to write down all the positives. I already write down everything positive thing that I do every day, because that everything I do, like, to remind myself, because I forget everything I do. It's like at the end of the day, I might have done a lot of things, but at the end of the day, it's like I did nothing.
Well, then you're going to have to combat those negative thoughts.
Yeah. So I feel like that team could help me get out of my house.
Yeah. And that might help you feel a little better, and kind of help with the depression. But keep us posted, okay? Try the exposure therapy. I know Rachel put it in the chat, so check that out and let us know.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Fleur. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. You're welcome.
So yeah, I think that things can feel overwhelming, and we can get so anxious, and like Fleur was saying, like it's hard to leave the house, hard to go to the grocery store, because anxiety is like through the roof. And so that's really why I know exposure therapy is like super scary, and none of us really want to do it because it feels really overwhelming. But the whole point of it is that phobias and fears and things like that build on us not doing it and like giving into the anxiety and into the phobia. But if we slowly get ourselves to the place where we can go out of the house and we go do something, then we feel a lot better. So give it a try. Let us know, Fleur. I'm glad she's getting more help and she has a bigger team and all of that stuff. So that would be my advice. And then, yeah, hopefully it's helpful. Okay. Jade says, can OCD compulsions come back after months just by talking about it? OCD compulsions usually come back when our anxiety gets worse, or when we stop taking care of ourselves. When things kind of go downhill, they can definitely come back. Yes, Lucy, I'll try to guest you here in just a minute. But I would definitely try to come, like, whatever worked at the beginning, like to combat them, like not doing them and holding on and like relaxing and like, Danny, I'll try to guest as many of you as I can. I don't know who I'm going to get through or how many people I can guest, but I'll do the best that I can. So I think that I would, go back to what used to help you and try it again, because that still works. Not all is lost. Just because they're coming back doesn't mean it's bad, or doesn't mean that you're doing a shit job. It just means that, like, hey, maybe things are getting a little more stressful. Maybe the compulsions are getting stronger. And so, yeah, try it again. Go back to work for it, and I promise they'll go away. Reba says, how does one get past feeling apathetic and ambivalent? The truth about that, Reba, is I think a lot of it has to do with depression and not enjoying things we used to, and not just, that's where the apathy and the just not wanting to do anything and just everything feeling like garbage. And I think talking to someone can really help with our depression and like combating any negative thoughts that we have. Like I always talk about positive self-talk and how important it is. And so I'd encourage you to start feeling a little better, hopefully, by at the end of each day telling yourself 5 positive, good, happy, feel-good thoughts that you have either about yourself or your situation. And hopefully that will start to bring some more joy into your life and help you feel more energetic and excited. And reach out to a therapist and start talking to someone, because that can really, really help, especially if we just feel like we're kind of maybe struggling with depression and just feeling really not excited about anything. And that can hopefully help turn it around. There's a lot of different behavioral techniques we can do, but I always start first with like trying to change our negative thoughts. Okay. Let's see. I need some water. Okay. And we are at 128,000. If we get to 150, I get to dance off with a canyon. And we have 5 cannons, and we need 2 more subs to do 5 thank you cards that go out. Oh yeah, Holly, you shouldn't have watched that TV show. Hated it. I know everybody has their own thoughts about it. Can you turn that down a little bit? Okay, thanks. So yeah, I think that 13 Reasons Why, man. I know a lot of people are like, it was the best thing ever, but I hated it. I hated it! So it's fine. I just wish they'd shown Clay or somebody there getting help. That would have been nice. Thanks, Keely, for the likes. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, Ronnie, or I think it's Ronnie or Ranny. Would you ever do a My Drunk Kitchen with Hannah Hart? I could ask Hannah. I had never asked her about MDK. We've done our videos together, many videos, but yeah, I'll text her. We'll see. See if we can arrange something. It'd be funny. I don't know, you guys. Okay, Julie C has a question that you relate to. I haven't seen it, but if you guys let me know what it is, please get drunk. That'd make my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder what we'd make. We'd have to come up with like a clever thing that we make. Like, you know, it'd have to be some play on being a therapist, don't you think?
Hello,
or
April.
mental health. Hi, April plays bass. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Catherine's asking, how do I get over my scar shame? I recently relapsed and I hate my thighs because of it. Catherine, I think part of it is talking about the self-injury and coming to terms with where you were and where you are now. Because a lot of it's just kind of like self-acceptance. Even the way I even compare it to like those who are recovering from an eating disorder coming back to love their body and be appreciative for all that it does for us. And so I think a lot of the self-injury and the scars is like coming to terms with what we've been through and where we are now, and how maybe using self-injury helped us back in the day and it kind of helped us survive through a real shit time. And we can be grateful to that and also be grateful for our path to recovery. And I think it's kind of the way that we talk to ourselves about it and about the scars. And I would just notice when you find yourself looking at your thighs thinking, God damn it, why did I do this to myself? Then I think it would be best to, at that point, instead of saying that to yourself, oh, shit, I hate this, negative, we think, you know what, that was a time in my life. I've grown because of it. I'm who I am now because of it. And trying to change the conversation so that it's more positive, that it can be more healing for you, and hopefully get rid of that negativity and the shame that you're feeling around them. Okay? Yeah, and it's hard, the relationship with your body, exactly. But I think that's really what it's about, is like trying to build a better body image. Oh, therapy, that's a good idea, Jennifer. That's so,
Therapy with a depresso.
Depresso. I'll pitch it to Hannah. We'll see what she thinks. I'm writing it down. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm writing it in my notes. Okay. Make depresso. Oh my god, maybe we'll make a depresso therapy. I wonder if Hannah will think that's as funny as we do. Let's hope so. Because that's a funny thing. I always wonder, because we can talk about, I talk about mental health all the time, and so sometimes we can make some funny jokes about it, right? We can have a good time with it. Because if you can't laugh about something, you only feel worse about it. And so a depresso espresso. But I find some other people, like, might be a little nervous about it and be like, ooh, people might get offended. But I don't think Hannah's like that. I think she'll think it's funny too. I agree, Lauren. I will pitch it to Hannah and I will see what she says. So yeah. Make a depresso. I know, depresso. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Laughter is the best medicine. I totally agree. Okay, wow, the chat is a-moving. Oh, Amanda's a crisis counselor for Crisis Text Line. It's a free, you guys, Amanda, I did a video about Crisis Text Line where I talked about 741-741, saving it in your phone, and there are crisis counselors available 24/7 for free, so you can text with them. It's available in the United States. I don't know if they've launched, because they are launching into Canada and the UK soon, but I don't know if it's happening yet, but they're hoping to do it soon. So anyways, yes, and Amanda's one of the people. I know that we have a lot of Kenyans that are crisis text line counselors and also 7 cups of tea counselors. So woo, woo, woo. Okie dokie. Oh, you're starting your training in June, Heidi. That's so exciting. Look at us. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and TayCG, am I saying that right? TayC Guy? Crisis text line saved her life once. Yay. Okay. Oh, and Lifeline Australia has online chat too. Thanks, Beautifully Lost, for sharing. Okay. Amber Davies asks, how do you cope with Father's/Mother's Day after losing a parent? My dad died not very long ago, and it's Father's Day in the UK soon. Thanks for all you do. Something that I've been talking a lot with some other Kenyans about is like managing grief. And how do we manage grief when we have anniversaries? And those anniversaries don't have to be the anniversary of losing them. It can be a birthday. It can be an actual anniversary if they were a spouse. It can be a Father's Day, a Mother's Day. It can be a lot of different things. And I would encourage you, instead of trying to suppress those grief feelings, trying to pretend that everything's okay and just pushing forward and then having a meltdown that day, probably, or the end of that day or the next day, because we didn't allow ourselves to feel it. I would instead encourage you to start letting yourself feel it and cry about it. Journal about it. Talk to people about how much you miss him or the things you wish you could do, because that's part of our grief process, is just being upset and talking about it and knowing it's okay to miss them. It's okay to cry sometimes. I still cry about my dad, and he passed away 10 years ago, I think, 9 or 10 years ago. So just, knowing that, oh no, it's been 8 years. Sorry, I was just counting in my head. 8 years. I'm not very good with the math, as you can tell, but it's still okay. And I think that knowing it's okay to feel that way is really good. And then setting some time aside to do things that make you feel good and you feel like could honor him in some way. That could be like Rachel was saying, planting of a sunflower plant for like a grief plant. You can plant that, and then every time you look at that flower, you'll think of him. You can do things like that. You can put together some collage of all of your favorite times together. Spend some time allowing yourself to feel it, to be upset. And honestly, that will help you the best. And then on the day of, make plans that are like good plans for you. Be around people that support and love you and that you can talk about it with, and you're okay if you do cry. That way we're kind of just setting ourselves up for success completely. Okay? Okie dokie. Yeah, and Lucy said it's very normal. She cries over her grandma. She passed away 7 years ago. It's hard to lose someone, but that doesn't mean that we have to just pretend that it's okay and like get over it, because that's not, that's not how it works. Okay. Oh yeah, and Amy says, I've been asked to do something for remembrance for her nan and granddad. And that stuff can help too. And like Ben Jensen says, it's always okay to cry. So all of the chat is full of positive things. Yay. Okay. Let's see. What other questions do we have? Oh, Wallafus says, Katie, how do you feel about... Oh, you guys, hold on. Okay, Wallafus, the EMDR question. We got a cannon though. Nick Jester's the #1 fan. Woo, 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 woo. Hit the deck. Everybody hit the deck. I'm marking down the cannon. It's our 6th cannon. Thank you, Nick Jester. Woo, woo, woo. We're almost to 150,000 likes, which means that we dance. I dance with the Kenyan.
Who is going to be in the dance
Yay!
off?
Who will be in the dance off? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll get to vote and see who wants to. No pressure. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, orbiting around. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Aaron P, for the likes. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. So the question was about EMDR. Someone asked my thoughts about EMDR. I don't even know where it went. But they asked about my thoughts about EMDR. Well, can they ask it again, maybe? But EMDR, I think, can be, and so, is there a tomato? Sean said he saw a tomato.
Hey, look, the green thing.
Where is it? What is the
where
green thing, you guys?
I don't know.
Does anybody want to show us what the green thing does? I love the new ones. Oh, Kimberly made it! Yay, yay, yay! Michelle can't see. It's a tomato. I love it so much. I wonder, do you think it splats? Do you think it dances? Do you think it makes itself into a salad? Puts itself on a hamburger? What do we think it does? Okay, oh, here's the question. Thank you, Wallafus says, how do you feel about EMDR? My therapist wants to try it, but my trauma isn't from one specific event. Here's a cool thing. I learned this from Alexa, because she's the one smart lady. So she says, because that's what Alexa does. She specializes in trauma therapy. She does EMDR. Just FYI, I do not. But I think EMDR, first of all, can be really great. Second of all, can be really exhausting. So make sure you don't plan like a full day after it. Make sure you have time to go home and nap, because that's what most of my clients want to do. Just have a nice nap. But a lot of people who've had a bunch of different traumas from a bunch of different things worry that it won't work because it's not one specific part and one specific event. It still works. Alexa says that when you work on the bigger one of the trauma, so the main, maybe the trauma that was the hardest for you, whether it be the one that happened the longest ago or the most recent or the one that was like the repeated offense, whatever that big trauma is, the big T. Remember she talks about big T's and little T's? Whatever one's the biggest of the T's, even if you have a bunch of littles. So find the biggest of the T's and you work on that. And surprisingly enough, she says that when we work on that bigger T, that all the little T's kind of fall away and we feel better. And so you don't have to only have one trauma. You don't have to work on all of them individually. You can work on one and swipe out like a whole region of them. So I think that's really cool. So I think it's a really great, it's just a great type of therapy. It's a great resource for those of us who've been in a trauma and wonder about it and all of that stuff. Tomatoes are gross. The funny thing is, Lucy, I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes either, but I do, I like them raw on stuff, but I don't like tomato sauce. I don't like marinara sauce. I don't like cocktails. I don't like ketchup that much. I don't like that kind of tomato, but I like tomato. Tomato. Okay. Yeah, them T's are connected, Fleur. That is the truth. Ooh, tomato on pizza. Yes, I can do that. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Okay, who wants to be our guest? I'm seeing who is in the queue. Lucy has been so patient. Could Lucy be? I think it was Lucy and Ava both wanted to guest.
Taylor.
No, from before, like last. And we tried to guess Taylor before and it didn't come through, I don't think. Hi!
Hello!
How's it going?
It's going good. Oh, I've so much to say.
Well, catch us up. What's going on?
Well, I finished college completely today.
I wondered if it's done. Yay!
Done. It's been done. Hopefully I should get triple distinction star in my art. So
Yay!
that's good. That's a positive. I did good. Yeah, it's going so well.
Really good.
Yeah, it's doing good. I'm doing good. It's like the other day I was just like looking past on how much I've changed in the past year, and it's insane. It's actually mad how much I've changed, and it's just so good. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know. I'm just in a really good place at the moment.
That's so cool.
I'm in a good place.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Side note, our doorbell just rang, and I don't think anything was there, but Sean went.
Is that the phantom doorbell again?
It still rang this morning, and nothing was there. Who knows? But you feel like things have just really turned around, and you're feeling just better?
Yeah, I'm just feeling better. I don't even know. Like, I remember in first year, I'm really ill, by the way. I've got such a bad throat. That's why my throat's a bit croaky.
Okay,
But,
fine.
like, I remember in my first year of college, I was terrified of starting college. And I have younger cousins, and they were, like, freaking out, like, oh, how is it? I'm like, it's scary, but you just get over it, and it's good. And I don't know, I've just, like, learned so much from college. And it's like I just woke up one day, and I was just like, fuck it. No, there's nothing to be worried about. I'm just gonna wing life, and it's just good. Everything's
Yay!
good.
That's so good
And
though. I'm glad.
yeah,
It's taken a long time. It's been a hard road, but you persisted and now it's
yeah.
better. Yay!
So I'm in a really good place. Everything's good.
Well, thanks for
Everything's
updating us and for guesting.
I
Do you have any
know.
new photos you want to show? She's
No,
very
I was gonna show some, but I've just realized I've left all my artwork at college. I might have one, but I don't know.
okay.
I'll have
If
a
not,
look.
we can do it next time. No pressure. I just thought if you had one, we would check.
I
We would
might
like
do.
to see it because it's beautiful. Very talented. If you guys haven't seen it, you have to check out the old live streams where we guest Lucy and she shows us all her beautiful arts.
No, thank you. No, I don't have any. Not on me.
Okay, next time.
Oh, that's so annoying. Next time.
Yes.
Oh, and I've got an exhibition coming up as well, which is really
Ooh.
exciting. We
Take
have an
pictures
end of
and
year
tag me.
exhibition. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it.
Yay.
So I get to I get my own board and I put my artwork up, and all teachers from my high school come round and look round, and parents. Oh, and I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm
that's
really
so cool. Yes, take pictures. Let
I
all us
will.
kids feel like we can be part of it too.
Yeah, I will. I'll tag you in it.
Okay, perfect. It's so good to see you. I'm
No,
glad things
you too.
like you're feeling better. It does
Yeah,
get better, guys. See?
it really does. It gets so much better. Like I remember, because I've really struggled with self-harm so badly for like
Yeah.
4 years. And if I'd relapse, I remember like 2 years ago, I just beat myself up over it so bad. But now I'm just like, it just happens. You can't just stop doing it one day. You're gonna relapse. Just expect it to happen
Yeah.
and get past it. And that's
Yeah.
what you gotta do. It's a
Yay.
lot harder than that, but
It is.
it's
That's
simple
a very
to.
simple song, but I hear you. I hear you. The
Yeah,
message is there.
the message is there.
Well, it's good to see you. Thanks for
You
guesting.
too, as always.
Bye, Lucy. That's so awesome. Yay, she's doing better, feeling good. And it can get better, you guys, okay? I tell you. Okay, let's see. Yes, they will, Keely. They totally will. Oh, I'm sorry, Eloise. Sorry you're not doing well. I hope you feel better soon. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, did you guys see I sang this song? A cup of ambition.
Capture the moment.
Oh, Amy, S for the likes. When it first starts pumping. Have you guys seen this one on Patreon? 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. Such a good song, make a living, barely getting by. What time are you? Oh, I'm going until we have like 30 more minutes left. I hate a sore throat too, Amanda. It's terrible. Oh, Knit Jester saw it. Thanks, Keely, for the likes. Yeah, that karaoke. I know. Did you see, Rachel, the last you guys won karaoke. That was one of the goals and one of the things that we hit. And so when I sang Boot Scoot and Boogie, one of the girls at the bar was like, oh my God, I love that song. You know, it was really funny. And so she was super excited and she was dancing in the front. It was really cute. And Sean was filming from the back. So anyways, it was really fun. Oh, thank you, Minimalist God, for the likes. Woo, woo. She was so into it. No, she actually wasn't even drunk. That's the thing.
Yeah, she's just having a good
She's
time.
just having a good time. And she was from the country, too, like me. She grew up middle of nowhere.
In
But
the country.
in the country. But she's from Pennsylvania. And she was like, are you from my area? Because, like, that song was really popular. And I was like, it was where I was from, too. So, anyways, it was really cute. Okay, let's see. Hannah says, my doctor said my physical back pain may be psychological from stress after countless MRIs. Do you agree? Should I mention it to her? Okay, so this is such a great topic. And I think that it's something that we should all kind of talk about is how we can have physical pain, but it's actually coming from our mind, like it's psychologically driven. And it's such a frustrating topic for a lot of people because those who are in chronic pain are often told that it's actually just their brain. And if they're really in physical, it's just a frustrating topic, you guys, because we truly cannot know unless when you get a test done for whatever your pain is, they can see it in the x-ray or they can see it in your blood work and they can say, this is what's causing that pain. Then they assume that it's in your head. which can be really frustrating because at the end of the day, we're still fucking feeling the pain. Am I right? So I would, because anybody who's having any kind of chronic pain at all, I really think should talk to a therapist and talk to someone, because depression and chronic pain, man, they hang out all the time. It's really terrible because chronic pain can be really hard and debilitating. It can make it hard for us to engage with people, do the things we used to love to do. And so I would tell them about it. I would talk to someone. Thanks, Aaron P, for the likes. I would talk to a therapist, and I would start seeing someone. And then, see if your stress level goes down, if your pain lessens, because that's often the case regardless of where it comes from. But talk to them and talk to your doctor and be as honest as you can about when it started, what's happening, when it gets worse, and let's get you all the help that we can get so that we can make sure wherever it's coming from, because it truly doesn't matter. We just want it to go away. Am I right? So the more we talk about it, the more professionals we get as our team to help support us, the better. That would be my advice, because that's hard. And I know it's such a frustrating topic, like I was saying. Okay, let's see. Holly says, where did you post that video about self-hate? My depression and self-hate can't get much worse at this point. Finding it hard and harder to care. Oh, Holly, I'm sorry you're having such a hard time. The video, if you just YouTube Kati Morton self-hate, I believe it'll come up. I'm wearing like a purpley flower shirt, and it's like dealing with self-hatred, I think is what it's called. Do you guys remember that? Or maybe someone can put it in the chat for me. Oh, you're going now? Bye, Keely. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you're able to hang out for just a little bit. Okay. It's so frustrating. Amy, are you talking about, what you talking about? Like the chronic pain and stuff? I know we've been dealing with stuff and taking time off of work. Yeah, sometimes you gotta laugh about it a little bit. So Sean fanned me for no reason. I meant he fanned you because he's a fan of you. That's what fanning means. Thank you, Rachel. Holly, Rachel just put it in the chat, the self-hate video. Because, yeah, it can be really...
Rachel is on it.
Rachel is on it. Good old Rachel. Do you like your, Tangle toy? We sent you a little Tangle toy. Okay. And Ashley Boss, the volleyball, did too. And Maureen, look at all those Kenyans helping people out. Woo, woo. Palm Tree Beach, you gotta listen to your PT. You're not supposed to do exercises when they tell you you're not supposed to. It'll make you hurt more. It'll make things worse. Oh, I should do a podcast. Girl with the Hat says you should do a podcast by Ronnie Gordon in the UK. I haven't listened to that podcast. What's it called? Send me the name and I'll start listening to it and see. I don't know anybody in his group or how to get on there, but I would love to listen if you think it's a good podcast. Okay, Aaron P says, my dietitian wants me to stop weighing myself every day, but I can't seem to stop. Any advice to help stopping? Just put some space in there, Aaron. Meaning, when you want to weigh yourself, wait 5 minutes. See how we do. Maybe wait 10 minutes next time. See how we do. We're just going to push waiting and try to take care of yourself and do some kind of distraction techniques. Get yourself doing something else and move on. Try to do other things instead of weigh yourself, and put some time in there where we wait between the thought of wanting to and doing it. Let's just create a little time and space in between there, because that's really the way that we stop doing it, is because we forget. All of a sudden it's been a few hours and then we're like, oh, I guess I didn't need to weigh myself in that moment. But we can't just stop altogether. That's why I just say we have to do like 5 minutes, then we do like 10 minutes or 25 minutes or an hour. Start putting it off a little and fighting the urge to do it, and see how long you can go, because we're just going to kind of push it out and know that it's okay if you still have to do it, but we're just going to try to make it less and less frequent. That's the goal. Okay. And keep me posted. Okie dokie. Let's see. We're almost 150,000 likes, so we can dance. Dance. And nobody has done the tomato. I want to see the tomato. Okay. Well, I'm Ran. You made it. You're late, but you're here. That's all that matters. Okay. Johnny, I'm sorry you're having a hard time. I have some suicide prevention videos, and I have suicide and honest discussion. I would check those out, because I know life seems hard. I know things can feel hopeless, but there is hope, and there are people there to help you. If you're feeling suicidal, call a hotline, reach out. There's 7 Cups of Tea. There's crisis text line. There's a lot of different resources available to you. So, and this is not a place we are not a suicide hotline right now. This is not the place to get that kind of support. So if you're really struggling, I'd encourage you to call text, take yourself to the hospital, reach out to a friend, any of those things, okay? Yeah, and everybody says 7 cups of tea is really good. Jennifer S. asks, how important is eye contact with your therapist? And the truth of it is that it is important. Amanda's up to dance.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Ooh, we have 1,000, well, not quite 1,000. We have 700 more likes to get. Eye contact with your therapist is somewhat important because it doesn't have to happen when there's difficult conversation. It can take us a while. When we're talking about something that's really hard, we might want to look down or off to the side. But making eye contact is part of the process, and it's part of us being able to look at someone else and tell them the hard things. It doesn't have to be completely throughout the whole session. I have clients who struggle with it more, but if we're not making any eye contact, I will bring it up because it's kind of an important part of like social interaction, reading social cues, talking to someone and recognizing that someone's actually there. So it is important, but it's not. Oh, we're at 150.
Right. Fire it up. Amanda's
so,
on.
anyways, yeah, that's kind of how. Anyways, that's the thought about eye contact. Okay, who wants to dance with me? We're gonna have to guess somebody. Amanda says she'll dance. Is Sophie Joe gonna dance? We're all gonna dance at the same time, I think. Maybe we just guessed in a couple people. Who wants to dance? We could just come in and out and in and out for a couple, like 15 seconds a piece. We could like Snapchat it.
What?
Oh, La Macarena. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so Tacy G, if you're in the guest queue, get out of the queue if you don't want to dance, because I'm going to start popping through there. So I'm going to give you like a minute to get out if you don't want to dance. But if you dance, Sean's going to put the music on. I'm going to hit the guest queue, and I'm just going to start, we're just going to start guesting.
And you should dance at home. Even if
I
you're
know.
on.
And
Just
you can totally, anime nature, you dance. You don't have to be guessed to dance. This is our dance party. Okay, so Sean's gonna get the music on. I'm gonna push, it's funny, the guest queue went from like 17 to 10. I'm gonna push this out. Gotta give myself some dancing space. See, I'm so gonna dance. Sean can dance too. Okay, Luke, let's see. Are you guys cool to dance? Taylor, you're up. We are dancing. Oh, it's the Macarena. It is the Macarena. Do you know the Macarena? Do you remember this?
This isn't the good one.
This isn't the good one. This is not the good one. Oh, yes. I gotta get it farther away. Hey, hey, hey! We need more music than this. More like
music-ness?
more booty shaking music. Dancing Queen? Come on.
What kind of music? Give me a song.
I don't know, Sean.
Dance well. Again. So I can't dance well, so I'll try.
That's okay. You don't have to. We can pop you out, Taylor. No pressure, no pressure. Some like hip hop or something. Oh, Steffi, you wanna dance? Oh, this is a good one. Oh, Steffi's not there. We're doing the mashed potato. What's the alligator, like this?
Yeah, no, it's this.
Yeah, it's one, James.
Oh, yeah. Well, you gotta get back further? Or?
I don't know. Okay. Taryn, you're up. No, I'm afraid of I'm afraid of the light. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Are you ready?
Hit that capture button.
Na 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 na. Bum, bum. Taryn is doing good. Woo woo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I told you I wouldn't keep you on too long. No pressure. Hannah G. Let's see if we can get one more. I love the huh. Woo. You know why I feel like oh, woo, 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 woo.
Oh shit.
Ow!
Capture.
Oh, Hannah was coming in strong. Woo woo. That is good. Got do. You like Thank you, Oh, sorry. I hit stop. Okay. I think that's... I'm sorry, Hannah. Okay. Okay, Sean. I've danced.
Well,
I've
that was
danced.
fun. I like that segment.
That was a fun segment. Whew. Whew. Sorry, Hannah, I cut you off. I'm sorry. And Taylor, I don't know, it just cut you out. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay. Whew.
If the neighbors call the police, I know why.
If the neighbors call the police. They're not going to call the police. Hannah, what was it? Do you want me to bring you back in? I'm so sorry. I didn't want anybody to feel too much pressure to keep dancing, so I was like, you know. Whew. Whew. Oh, okay, cool. Podbean. I'll check that out. Thank you, girl with the hat.
So should we keep the dance party as a common
That
goal
was
from now
awesome,
on?
Taryn.
Yeah,
Everybody did amazing. Everybody danced wonderfully. Oh, you're gonna... Taylor, we will dance next time. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Okay. I know, dancing is really good. I think it's super fun. We did a great job. Everybody, we did a great job. Thank you to everybody who was in the guest. I think it's our goal. We'll have to pick some fun songs so that when we're ready, you put in your requests and DJ Sean can get a dance going. Get a good song going. I know the painters. Oh my God, Sophie, seriously. Sean wasn't here when the painters were here, but they came in to paint the bedroom, remember, from the leak?
Oh, yeah.
And he came in to, like, tell me, I let him in. I was already live streaming, do you guys remember? And I was like, okay, and I shut the door, and I'm, like, doing, you know, I'm doing all this stuff and going crazy. And then he was done, and he came in to say, hold on, just hold on a second. He came in to have me look at the paint, and then I was like, sorry, I'm just live streaming. I'll be back. He was probably like, I don't know what the hell that even means. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to just block somebody. I don't apologize, people. This is not, you know. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I had to tell them that I was just live streaming. And hope they understood, kinda, sorta. Okay. Yeah, you guys, do you remember? When I got back, you all were laughing like, sorry, excuse me, I'm just live streaming. Okay. Oh, the hats are awesome. Yeah, there's only one left, somebody was saying. I thought I had two, but it might be because somebody bought one. And there's only one left. Get it while you can get it. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I know that was kind of bothering me too, Daniel. Let's see. Living with depression.
Oh, the hat sold out.
Oh, the hat's sold out.
Did they? Oh, good.
They're gone. Woo, 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 woo. Those will go out. Is there mail tomorrow? Yeah, it's just not a Memorial Day. So they'll go out tomorrow. I'll walk them down. Okay, we've got like 10 more minutes left. If we get to 200K, we do the 10 things I didn't know. We actually only need 2 more subs and 4 more cannons for more giveaways. You guys, I know. Come on, come on. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, you guys, I was wearing my new socks today. I got hot because of the dancing. But remember, Erin, you sent the cute socks? Look how cute these are. Oh, it's got a floof. Sorry, it's got a pink floof. But aren't they? The dogs. Oh my God, the dogs. So cute. Okay. Oh, just Joey's asking, what types of things classifies big T's and little T's? Big T's, I mean, there's not like a classification necessarily, and there might be. Like I said, I'm not a trauma specialist, but in my videos with Alexa, she talks about like big T's being big traumas, like a big car crash, being sexually abused, being in an abusive relationship, having big things happen, right? Like a big T, meaning like a one major event. Little T's could be like that time that your mom cussed at you, or that time you were pushed for the first time, like the little things leading up to it, something that maybe you witnessed something that was really frightening and scary, and so that was kind of traumatizing, but it was more like little T's, and little T's can add up, but it's kind of like having those big instances that are like life-threatening, completely terrifying, versus other things that are scary and upsetting, but aren't to that level. Does that make sense a little bit? Oh, the blarf strawberry. I have it. It's in with my blankies. Okay. Let's see. Or is that little T's? I'm not sure what Java Jen. I'm not sure what the rest of it. I know, right, Lucy? I'm just live streaming, lots of dancing, ABBA music, and depresso espresso. Probably like, what the hell's going on in there? My only hope is that because the door was closed and I talk fast, that he had no idea what was happening. Okay, let's see. Of course, Alfalba. Yay! Alfalba is super helpful on the website too, by the way. So I'm really grateful to you for all of your help in that. She says, thanks for encouraging to reach out to my eating disorder therapist again. Yay! Survive the intake and start seeing her again in one and a half weeks. Yay, yay, yay! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I know, right, Lucy? Okay, Melly Shappiness? Melly, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Do you have a date set for your trip to Melbourne? So VidCon Australia is September 7th through 9th. And so Sean and I will be coming out a few days before that to kind of get on Australia time, since it's like, what time there for you guys? Like Saturday morning, pretty early. So anyways, we will be coming a little early to get on Melbourne time. And we're hoping to stay an extra week after the VidCon event, but it depends on like finances and time and where we can go, and I don't even know. So we're still kind of waiting on that stuff, but we have to figure it out in like a week or so. So time to get our shit together. But yes, oh, it's 10 a.m. Yeah, Rachel says. So anyways, yay! Oh yeah, Anxious Panda said, let's go Penguins. I know they made it. That was crazy. Game 7, double overtime. I won't get into too much hockey talk, you guys, but that was crazy. What a good game. So yeah, I'm excited too, Sophie, that we're going. It's funny, we kept asking and bothering them until, oh, it's a tomato! What does it do? Oh, it gets embarrassed. It's so cute. I love it. Thanks, Cher. Oh my God, and then it explodes. That is so cute, Tomato Man. I love it. I think, more cowbell. Share that. Thank you. That was so cute. He rolled in all excited and then became embarrassed and got red, and then, oh, I love it. I love it so much. Woo, 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 woo. Thanks, Cher. How come you can't see him, Lucy? That's so weird. She's like, I can't see any cannons. You didn't see the tomato come in? Maybe you have to be... Oh, okay, hold on. We've got somebody in here causing some trouble.
I gotta have more cowbell.
I don't see the person. They're not in the chat right now. But I'm paying attention, Heidi. I will see. I will keep an eye out. Have Sean help me. Okay. Let's see. So, Amy S. says, is it normal to feel paranoid that you've been prescribed another antidepressant to help sleep when you've told the doc you didn't want to take them anymore? It is normal to be upset and to feel worried about it and not know and blah, blah, blah. Because medication can be really nerve-wracking. We cannot want to be on it anymore. But there are some times when medication is really helpful, Amy. And I would just encourage you to talk with your doctor. I know you told them you don't want to take it, but sometimes there isn't. Like we've talked about before, how medication can be like what gets your head above water when we feel like we're drowning in symptoms. And sleep is so important. And maybe this isn't something you need to stay on very long, but at least have that conversation so you understand why they decide to put you on it, how long they think you need to stay on it, and, you know, all of that stuff. Because if you haven't slept since Sunday, is that what you mean, Amy? Because that's the thing, is like we kind of sometimes have to, oh, do we block the person that's causing trouble? I blocked him. Danielle blocked him. Okay. I don't see, maybe that's why, because it's blocked. I was like, I don't see that person that we're talking about. Is it Joe L? Anyways, guys, let me know. Sorry. I'm trying to block somebody. Make sure nobody's all nasty and negative. But I would encourage you to talk to them, find out why, and say, are there things that I can try to do so that I don't have to stay on this as long? Thanks, Zobear. Woo, 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 woo. And so just, you know, making sure that you're as informed as you can, you're getting all the help you can, because medication does have its place. It doesn't mean we have to stay on it for a long time. It doesn't mean that it's the only option. So talk to them, see what else you can do, see what other things can be, you know, done for you. And then hopefully it starts to get better and you don't need it. That will be my goal, because if you don't want to be on medication, then we need to get you to a place where it's not necessary. Does that make sense, Amy? I know I'm all over the place, but that's kind of like my thoughts about it is it has its own place in treatment. It's not something we always have to be on necessarily, but it's something we can talk with our people about. Not for BPD though, like staying on it forever. It depends. If we work our DBT skills and we feel better and we don't need it and our whole team agrees that we don't need it. I've had clients go off. We have to get there. It just depends on your symptoms and how you're feeling and what's going on. Thanks, Sadie girl. Woo, woo, woo. Funny thing, Sadie. My mom has a renter in her little apartment thing she rents, and her name is Sadie, and I always think of you. I'm like, Sadie girl. I call her Sadie girl. I'm sure she loves that. But yeah, Amy, I would talk to them and see, and then, let them know your concerns. Do the best you can. Oh, last day of school. Oh, it was a tough day, but it's done. So is it a celebration? Maybe?
That was a questioning
It was a questionable cowbell. I don't want to get too excited. But anyways, that'd be my advice, Amy, is just talking to them, working your tools, knowing what you can do. If you're having a hard time, medication's there to help you. That will, that's the truth. Okay. So Bun is a loser says, what do you do if you haven't told your psychiatrist you've stopped your meds? Please tell them. Tell them now. Tell them ASAP. The day of the questionable cowbell, I know. So tell them, never go off your medication without telling a doctor, by the way. If any of you are out there and thinking that that's something it's okay, it can be really scary. Withdrawals are a real thing. And I know this person said that what if you've already gone off of them? Please tell them, reach out. If you don't want to be on medication, tell them. If you're having side effects, tell them, because there are reasons that they put you on it, and there are scary things that we can have. Withdrawal can be a really scary side effect. I've had people who have seizures, end up in the hospital, so please talk to them, please let them know. Yeah. Okay, but I know that a lot of us don't want to be on medication. It's okay, but just tell your professional. Talk to the psychiatrist or doctor who prescribed it and let them know why. Okay? Yeah, Sophie Joe says withdrawals are horrible. Made that mistake. Yeah, it can be really, really scary. Blarf, blarf, blarf. I know, Erin. Man, you love that mermaid tail. The blarf is good. I cannot complain. Okay. The band is loud. Where are you at, Jalen? She must be maybe she's at a concert? Okay. The dancing would have been fun. At least you get to see us dance. Okay, let's see. Char says, is it Char or Cher? It's C-H-A-R. Char says, is it okay to avoid talking about my sexual stuff in therapy in past if you didn't find it helpful when first raised it? So it's like, is it okay to just stop talking about it because it wasn't helpful when you first did it? If it's something that's still bothering you today, something that still comes to mind a lot, and something that's still upsetting, I would bring it up. I know it sucks, and you can tell them, hey, last time we talked about this, I found it to be worse, and I found it didn't help me at all, because they need to know that, and maybe there are things that they can do to make it better. Maybe it's offering more tips and tools. Maybe it's leaving more time before the session's over to help you unwind from talking about it. Whatever it may be, speaking up and letting them know that it didn't feel good and this is why can be really, really helpful and help you hopefully move on and be able to talk through it, process it, and, all of that stuff. Thanks, M.W. Jones. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, everybody. Okay. Let's see. M.W. Jones is smashing that like button. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, Hannah, my hair is natural color. Oh, Minimalist got new subscriber. Put it down. We're only one sub away from 5 cards going to Kenyon.
Oh, should we wait?
Woo, 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 woo.
Should we hang out for another couple of minutes? Is it going to happen now?
I don't know.
Should I?
Cher says, can a difference in religion be difficult in therapy? It can only if it's a big deal to you and it's a big deal to the therapist. Either way, if Zobear, we got a new subscriber! Woo, 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 woo! 5 cards are going out to my Kenyans. We got 10 new subs. Woo, 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 woo. Oh yeah, Skittles. The blarf is my blanket scarf. Good to let people know. Okay, woo, woo. So now we've got to write down who's getting these cards. No, yoits. It will not. Most of the people that are subbed I know because I see the little treat. Woo, woo, woo. CF Kelly, you can get the first one. Jalen, smashing that like button. CF Kelly. So for those of you who are winning these thank you cards, you have to, thanks Jalen, woo, woo. Your Amanda team again, you got another one. I'm just choosing you guys. Get in there. Tell me if you want one.
Katie's cards are the best cards.
Who said that?
Sophie.
Oh, Sophie. Thank you. I take a lot of time, actually, when I write all the thank you cards for Patreon, I have to take breaks because my hand is like, ah. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Daisy
Zobear. Well,
oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Daisy Blue. Sean picked somebody. Daisy Blue.
I got excited.
Daisy Blue. Baby Blue.
Daisy
Okay.
Blue said a very rough couple of weeks. So
Okay, she's had a rough
you need to
time.
keep going.
Let's see. Oh, you have the card poster on your fridge, Sadie. That's so cute. Okay, let's see. Send one to Mau Mau. Mau Rain, you want one? Mau Rain, you get a card. We got one more space. One more space. Okay, Karen Smith is the last one. Karen. Okay, Karyn Smith. Okay, so our winners for the cards are CF Kelly, Amanda McGann, Team McGann, Daisy Blue, Mau Rain, and Karen Smith. So, congratulations, manager approves. Good, Sophie. So for those of you who I just named, CF Kelly, Amanda McGann, and I'm just saying McGann because that's part of your name on here, Daisy Blue, Mau Rain, and Karen Smith, I need you to email me your address and your real name, potentially, if you want me to write it to you as your real person. Oh, see, CF Kelly is Charlotte. So give me your real name and your address so I can pop those cards in the mail. And it will take me, give me a day or so to write them out and get them out. But they'll probably go in the mail on Tuesday. Cool? Cool, Magoo? Whoop, 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 whoop. I know your real name, right, Sadie girl? You never know. My real name is Mau Mau. That's awesome. Send you, email it to info@katimorton.com. Or if you want, if that is too difficult, info@katimorton.com. You can email me. You can tweet me and see if you can DM me on Twitter or something. If that works out, let me know too. But yes, send me the address. Yes, you can send it through email, Daisy Blue. Send it to info here. I'm going to put it in here. Just copy and paste this. info@katimorton.com. And you can DM Maureen. You can totally do that. And let's go plant shopping. Rachel Ray, yes.
Rachel Ray, you get out there.
You get out there. What do you mean?
Oh, she was like, I need to get out today. I need to
Oh,
do
yeah.
something. And
She's
so-
going to do it. I'm going to do it. Send some photos. Yay. Thank you all for hanging out. Yay. Okay, so we've got things going on. Ava's getting a fidget toy. Make sure you send me your address. Amanda's getting the pencil case. Send me your address. And will you write Amanda, the one that's getting the pencil case, say, I won the pencil case? Because I've got 2 Amandas. I don't want to get it twisted. I don't want to send somebody the wrong thing. And then I got my 5 card people. Do not forget. And I will talk to Hannah about MDK. Those are my follow-up notes from our wonderful meeting. This is a great meeting. Thank you all for hanging out. I love you all. I'll see you on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Be there or be square. Bye, you guys. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, for some reason I suck with plants. Me too, Minimalist Goth. I kill everything. Got a black thumb. Okay, we had a lot of fun. We did. We totally did. Bye. Have a wonderful weekend.